Oh, yeah. Skyboy T approved this.
We in the Trap House classroom, and we got another special guest on episode 3. Tell him what your handle is, my boy.
What's going on? Tapping in, Mr. Harley Home, but always repping. Chi-Town's finest, Salamthepoet. You feel me? Follow me on IG at book.salamthepoet. Book.salamthepoet on everything.
You heard him. But yeah, we in the Trap House classroom. We vibing, chilling. Telling my boy, like, we've been talking, and a lot of things have transpired, I guess, from the time we talked to now. So tell me, like, I know you done dropped your new book.
Yeah.
Where we going with it?
The book is like the first stepping stone to me trying to figure out how like people can get hold to my work when I'm not present. You feel me? If I want to make this my 24/7, I can't be in one place. I can't be in 100 places at once. So long as I need work that can generate the revenue when I work at other numbers. So the book is the first stepping stone to me just giving my audience something tangible. It's for the people that's been rocking with me since day one. And then book tour. Taking the book on the road, hitting different cities.
Tell the people a little bit about what the book is about so they could really like understand like where you coming from with this, like.
All right, so the book is called The Dark, the Light, and the Sight, an introduction to Salamthepoet. Essentially, it is what it said. The book is an introduction to me. So you'll find pieces in the book that I've written back when I was in high school. Then you might find stuff from more recently, and everything in between. There's also like different topics that's touched on. So really exercise my versatility with this. You feel me? I don't never want nobody to box me into one thing. So this book is like a quick understanding of who I am. And then I'll start doing more like tailored projects to specific topics and shit.
Okay. And what inspired you to write this? Like, is it like something about your life, or can everybody else reflect on it? Like, talk to me.
It's a book full of poems. So it's like 20 different poems in the book. And like a lot of it is reflection. The title came from originally supposed to be me collabing with 2 of my uncles on the book.
Okay. Like,
I got one who knows that used to be heavy in the streets, but like he didn't like flipped his life tenfold. So that's where the dark came from. The light, I got an uncle who's like heavily religiously rooted and everything. So that's the light. Me, I always been on the spiritual tip. So head on swivel 24/7. So that's the sight for me. But then again, like when I was ready to push the book, they weren't ready to put their work out. So I told them I was gonna move forward with the title, and I was gonna be my homage to them. But it's also like reflective of me and who I am, like the different parts of my life that I don't see.
So it sounds like it's about to be a part 2, if anything. Like,
I've never thought about it. I haven't thought about a part 2, but the next 2 books are in the works.
Okay.
The next 2 books are in the works, but.
And I see, because you was talking about poems, you feel me, and I'm a 15% poet, man.
Okay.
Like how did it start? Like, you was in the room and you just saw something on TV?
No, so I've always been like a person that could talk about stuff. You feel me? So in my mind, like if I'm talking, I'm a nerd. So I'm trying to figure out what do these words do. What's English class? My favorite class. I'm like, bro, the language is a crazy thing. It's interesting. So then, as smart as I was, I didn't like to do homework. So they give us the rubric. And when I found out about poetry, I'm like, you can convey a whole essay in a quick little. So I was like, can I do a poem? And it was like, all right, sure, because some of the rubrics were flexible. But then when it was like one that was really like locked in, they thought I was trying to be funny. So they challenged me like, all right, yeah, go ahead, do a poem. Just meet everything on this rubric. And some of them were real like strict. I'm like, I bet. I did it and I understood the assignment every time. And then by like 7th grade, one of my teachers was like, are you good at this? So I started paying close attention to it at that point. And then my brothers, they always been rappers, but like, I never want to be a rapper because everybody want to be a rapper. So how can I stand out? So I'm like, all right, well, rhythm and poetry. I can take the poetry aspect of it. Cool. Deaf Poetry Jam, watching that. And then by junior year of high school, I saw somebody actually performing live. And I was like, oh, all right, I want to do the same thing.
Okay. No, because I ain't going to lie. Your poetry sound like a lot of inspiration, but the way you incorporate certain things, like I see that you incorporate a little bit of battle rap into your poetry sometimes when you talking it, because it's real passionate, you feel me? So like last time when you was out at the smoke shop, you feel me, I was like, oh yeah, bro, I know what he be talking about, like he done been there, you feel me? So it's like that either come from when you did that when you was a youngin', you feel me? So it's like, damn, that boy really like he a poet for real. Like ain't no bullshit behind his shit. It's like poet first and then whatever it is come after. So that's really like that's tight work right there. Cause I don't know you the only poet right now that I know right now, and that's like that's rare because it's not that many people out there really venting, because that's venting. Like I feel like poets sometimes is venting, like get that expression out or that feeling. So
it's definitely a release.
you feel me? I feel like yeah, that's a release, like a stress reliever. And I feel like you use it as a stress reliever. Sometimes you feel pressure, sometimes, and then boom.
Well, it should have saved my life.
How do you like? I don't know. Like it's like when the nigga say I'm finna go to the studio. How would you incorporate that? Like I'm finna go in the room and write a book or write a poet.
I'm finna just log in. So I just had a moment like that recently, bro. I was feeling something heavy.
Yeah.
It was the anniversary of a couple of and not so happy events for me, and I'm like, I bet that. And I had a moment, and then in that moment, someone was just like, "Right." I just heard someone say "right," so I started typing on my phone. It was like, "No, right." Through my phone, when it's out my notebook for about like 2 hours. Of course, I like 3-4 different.
And when you got in front of people, like, did you ever get like stage right for the first time when you went to go do it? Did you felt pressure? Like,
hell yeah, I still do. Nah,
that's like, crazy.
The nerves never go away. Remember I said somebody came to my classroom and performed, right?
Yeah.
So he became like my first mentor poetically.
All right. All right.
So I stuck with the after school program. He was teaching, and the final project of it was like, you either memorize a poem that you know and perform it at the open mic that we take y'all to, or you write your own poem and you perform it at the open mic we take y'all to. And I didn't want to memorize nobody else's work. So I was like, I have to memorize mine. And then when the day came, I'm like, either one or two, like I got something gonna happen, but I know the piece, I know how I want to deliver it, how it's received, and it was like up since then.
Okay. And let me ask you a question, like, is it like the same with the music now? Because I know you probably transitioning slowly over to it, but you still keeping the mindset that, you know, my number one love is poet, you feel me? Mm-hmm. How's your music with it, like?
So the transition, the music side of it is very interesting, like, because as a poet, a lot of it is a cappella. You don't have a box, so you can just flip here, flip there. With the music, there's some sort of a box that you have to stick to. So the way I transmuted it is something that another mentor gave me. Okay. They said when you try to fit your poem to the beat, you become a rapper. We make the beat fit your poem. You keep your poetic integrity. So with that being said, it's really been a thing for me, just like finding the pockets. I find the pockets that work for me, and I don't look for no super hard, like 808 heavy beats, whatever. I just look for something that I could just like, all right, I could talk this down. You know how like Rick Ross sometimes got like the piano riffs and stuff like that. Dice Pineapples is a perfect example of some shit like that. Or International Players Anthem. You know, like that's where my mindset be at with it.
Okay. On some Rick Ross vibe. You feel me? But yeah, other than that, like, what else you doing? Like, you feel me? Like, is you plan on doing any acting? Any other content you trying to like?
I've been stepping into the modeling world lately. So I ended up working at a hair salon, like coordinating appointments at the front desk, and all the ladies know like, yeah, you got nice hair. Can I do your hair? So they've been doing it, and like people been asking me.
You smooth as fuck, boy. You slick. You slick. Hey. You slick. This nigga, hey. This nigga slick. Nah. He trying to, listen, he trying to get to the source. He in the source. Nigga say he at the front. How can I help you today? What you need? You heard? All right, say less. We got an appointment. Come on back here. You feel me? Yeah.
Get him right.
That's
Zohan.
him. But yeah, like I was saying, you feel me? You doing any acting? Like you trying to get into any of that? Like
I've been talking to people about doing acting roles. A couple people went over a couple movie scripts with a couple people. Had ideas. I've been, and then like I said, modeling. Like I've been having to do so much photo shoots and then a lot of shows. And everybody like, I need pictures. But then like the pictures I'm taking, people are like, hey, you need to push these. So like I'm just like, all right. And so I got a couple callbacks for that.
modeling? That's not a lot of niggas doing modeling. I know I got a homeboy from high school that's doing modeling, but you feel me? What made you think about modeling? Like,
Because I'm not a one lane creative. Like whatever lane you could get it in, like why not, right? Like I'm a poet, but if I constantly doing shows, I need to take photos, right? Now I have a portfolio of professionally shot photos. Some of these photos look nice. A brand comes across you like, hey, yo, I got some outfits for you. Let's see what that can do. You know, so you can become a brand ambassador or model at that point. You feel me? I think of how like Kendrick was performing in what was that Versace show or whatever it was, on the side, like they used to drip and everything. I still get to do me. I've done shows where I've done that. You know, if I can't get nobody to take the pictures, but I know how to work a camera, I'm a photographer now. Like you have to have all these under your belt at some point.
Okay, yeah, I know because
I'm a handsome nigga. Yeah. Why not?
I know because you feel me. I've dealt with people that been in them.
Please try again.
That was your phone? My phone? This phone? That's wild. Government on to us, y'all boys. See, we in the trap house class, and I don't know what be going on into the trap until I post it out there. But fuck the government. You feel me? In the modeling world, like I said, I dealt with people in the modeling where I even got to meet Vivica Fox. It wasn't no big thing, but it was like, you know, you see a lot of different cultures, and like the modeling world is a lot different because they get into fashion and a whole bunch of like if you see Young Thug rap, but the nigga's a fashionist.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Even though he do like different shit, it's like it's still fashion. You feel me? And nobody can't do it like Young Thug. This nigga got up on the stage with a big ass joint just to fix the nigga while he's walking on the runway. That's Young Thug type shit. You feel me? Like ain't nobody could do shit like that. So I perfectly see that. Like you feel me? If that's your lane, and you like you said, bruh, no point intended, no Diddy, because niggas like to take shit overboard. You say you a handsome nigga, then hey, go for that shit. You feel me? Because that's you. And it fits the poet type of guy. Like, again, you a slick nigga, boy. You'll probably sing to a bitch or say a little poet to a bitch in the kitchen. It's over with.
In the kitchen is crazy.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Yeah, listen, women love men that cook.
I definitely cook. I definitely be cooking.
So you know the sauce. Once you got that steak, that chicken, that sauce on that thing, she gonna be like, oh yeah, well, you can put that sauce on this thing. You feel me? But to each his own. Everybody got their own game to the sauce.
So I be trying to chill.
So you be cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas got to be careful around you. That boy cook us. What's the biggest dish you could, like, one of the best dishes that you like? Oh yeah, this the lock in right here.
It's either the jackfruit burritos.
Jackfruit. Hold up, stop. Yo, we in the trap, and this nigga said jackfruit.
Yeah.
So wait a minute, we going vegan right now.
Essentially.
All right, go ahead. Hit me.
It's like, but it ain't nothing too complex either. Like I love to cook, but I also appreciate simplicity, right? So you take the jackfruit, like I don't fuck with the canned jackfruit. Like you actually break that bitch down, shred it or whatever seasonings you put on, whatever meat you eat, like steak, chicken. Sit there, let it marinate for like a day, like overnight or whatever. Take it out, saute it with the peppers and stuff like that. Fill it up with all the burrito things you like.
And it tastes just like a burrito.
You might have like a little sweet end on it, so that I put like a lot of
sweet.
I put like a lot of spice to transmute the sweet.
I'm really trying to absorb the jackfruit right now, cause I done seen niggas make ribs out of that. I done seen niggas make meatloaf out of that. Like it's like I'm really trying to absorb that. And don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm trying to transition to the vegan thing, but it's like, man, how can I eat something that's supposed to be cow based or chicken based replaced with a veggie? Like,
All right, so I go because I'm pescatarian, so I eat seafood. But
I could do the seafood.
alright.
I could do the seafood.
So I do like Caribbean fish tacos with mango sauce. So
That sound good, just without the mango sauce. I don't like. I have this thing for like pineapple on pizza. Like, oh my god, it's so nasty to me, bro. Like, bro. I don't think that go together, bro. I don't think it go together.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I've tried it. I've tried to absorb it. It's not there. It's not the thing. It's not. It's not going. It's not.
It's a clear line between.
Yeah. It's a big thin line. Like, so, like, I can't see myself like putting any fruit on anything, like, and eating it. Like, I feel like sweet and salty don't mix. So if you put mango, you got her back there looking crazy. Listen, I just feel like certain things I can't mix together. Now, if you give me like some shit like tahini on watermelon, I'll do it. But you're talking about blended mango as a sauce. I can't.
Not even as like pico de gallo type stuff. So you got like.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That should be on ceviche, right? I think.
It's essentially
The ceviche be busting, but that's probably the only thing I'll do it with. You feel me? Other than that, I can't see myself cutting the fruit and just laying it on like fish or something. Like, that's disgusting to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's just me personally. That's why it's so hard for me to absorb the jackfruit, because the jackfruit looks like a fruit.
But essentially, like, people don't like the fact that it's meat on. They like what the fuck it's seasoned with. If a person give you an unseasoned piece of chicken, so you're gonna be mad.
Nah, don't get me wrong. I ate an unseasoned piece of chicken and it tastes like, man, what the fuck is that? Like, it's bland. You feel me? It ain't. But I see what you're saying. Like, you gotta have the season on it, but still, gang, like that. And what's the other thing? The mushroom, that portobello. Oh my god!
I got a thing with shrooms. Like,
nah, don't get me wrong. I'll do a shroom.
I do shrooms.
I'll do a shroom.
But like because of how shrooms taste, I used to be able to eat mushroom like the portobellos. Like, you have people like replace that as like a burger. When I start taking shrooms, the way shrooms taste, I can't get past the taste every time.
No, don't get me wrong. That taste is, ugh. But I'll do the shroom. I will do the shroom, because the shroom, like, don't get me wrong, it was like a cheater to my enlightenment. And when I say cheater, y'all, it's like, yes, it does open your third eye and makes you see truthful shit. Listen, I'm not promoting the shrooms, but if you are a shroomer, you know what I'm talking about. We in the trap.
What Dirk say, stop trying to take drugs, I refer to myself.
I mean,
come on, bro. I ain't gonna influence nobody.
I mean, we're stoners. We're stoners here. I mean, that's my number one.
That's a plant.
Broccoli.
That is a plant.
That is a plant.
It's
a herb. It is a herb. But you feel me? I'm a herber. I was wondering, like, when is it that you feel like your transition is gonna go to the big stage? Like, that you going?
I feel like it's coming soon. There's been a lot of confirmation. I've been running across a lot of people, and a lot of opportunities to be elsewhere than just like here with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I feel like that's coming soon. But essentially, like, it's not the big stage I'm looking for. I want to ghost rape.
Oh, you want to be like Jazzy? You know who Jazzy is, right? That was she's a dyke that was under Diddy, but she did for Pharrell, Beyonce, like top, names. And when she finally came out, it was like, who's her? Not knowing homegirl did music for a lot of big people. So I can see that for you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, and listen, to each his own, but ghostwriters I feel like make more money than the actual celeb,
That's a fact.
because that's a hidden back end. Like you could just be doing that and doing some other shit, and nigga will never know you wrote some shit for blah blah blah.
That's the goal.
And then when you say it, people look at you crazy like this nigga talking shit. Okay,
I'm just telling you, check the India Apple Music credits when your song go off.
you feel me?
Go to the lyrics. Look at the bottom. It's
So who would you write for? Like if you ever get that opportunity, like who would you like to write for?
I like to write with Ty Dolla. I would say Ty Dolla Sign the first person I want to collab with. It's
only like 2 songs I like from him. Like I haven't really been on Ty Dolla Signs, but
I like Ty as like I think it was like a Nate Dogg of our era. So like I write with Ty Dolla Sign. I just love to write with Kendrick, JID, and probably Akeem Ali.
y'all heard it, boy. That's some big people, especially after just Kendrick just smushed on your boy Dre. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm dirty.
Like I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of people in this industry right now, they come in tenfold, and don't get me wrong, right now Florida is on his high horse. You know, we moving in a drastic energy because a lot of things are transitioning for a lot of people. Like again, you right now, I got Punchline doing his thing, you feel me? You got a lot of people from the city doing their thing, a lot of people from Broward doing their thing. It's just crazy, like, and I'm pretty sure because I don't hear a lot about after Palm Beach on up. I don't hear a lot of because I don't know a lot of people from up there. I probably know people from Orlando or whatnot, but the transition is crazy. And again, a lot of people that need to be getting to the bag right now need to take the opportunity with the city having the energy that it has this year, because a lot of people will go up. And in this case, like you right now, boy, it wouldn't be shocking if you headline on some shit, because you feel me, you really got some shit to say, and it's really like inspirational. If I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be shocked, you feel me, if I see somebody like trying to be like you in the case with the poems, because that's different, fam. Like I haven't heard of a poem since goddamn elementary, middle school type shit.
The Grammys got a whole category for it now.
That's what I'm saying. So like now it's like you hear the transitioning from you, and then again, originally you're not from here, you from Chicago, right?
Yeah.
So it's like different for you, because even though it probably might be the same environment, the thinking is different. You feel me? So it's like for you really trying to get them folks on your side to understand, like, I'm a different nigga. Like I don't just wake up and bullshit, and I do it for real. So yeah. I fuck with it, you feel me? And you do battle raps, right?
Hey, look. So I went to my first battle rap recently. I didn't compete. My homie was competing. It was Broward Battle League or something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, I said I might start battle rapping just for the sport, just on a random side.
You feel like you could do it, like you, yeah. Like you.
I feel like I definitely write battle rap easily.
You know some of the battle rappers, like the big ones. I ain't gonna
lie. Like Charlie Clips and them, Murder Move, Serious Jones.
I was gonna say you give me Charlie Clips vibes, bro, and that's a murderer, bro. Like Charlie when it comes to them words, that young man is. Don't let that wilding out shit fool you.
No, Charlie Clips one of them.
That he one of them. I think my personal favorite is Charlie Clips. I fuck with Charlie Clips. I met Conceited and Hitman Holler, but my personal favorite.
Tay-Rock, one of my favorites.
You feel? I fuck with Tay-Rock too. You feel me? I fuck with the nigga locked up, Susur. Yeah, I fuck with that nigga too.
Loaded Lux nice too.
Yeah, I like that.
Arsenal,
nigga.
Them nigga like
my personal favorite, Charlie Clips. Okay. That nigga is a murderer, bro. It's like his bars are sick, and then. It's like the rebuttals are crazy. Like the nigga he could grab you and just like, yeah, I'm finna give you facts, and then I'm finna clown you, and then right after I clown you, I'm finna give you more facts and make you feel like shit. You feel me? So I fuck with it. But if you definitely do the battle rap, give me a call. I want to show up there. Plus, my sis also do battle rap. You feel me? Shout out to my sis. You feel me? She know who she is. She do the battle rap. She been killing it. I haven't seen her done any battles so far right now because it's been a while since she. But she does have some on YouTube if you want to check them out. You feel me? She
fire.
lethal with it. She's fire. You feel me?
Yeah, I love lady spitters. I'm gonna say this: South Florida, like poetically rap, got a lot of some of the most lady spitters I done seen coming out of nowhere. Like, and some of them got bars.
I ain't gonna lie. It's some females out here that outdo the niggas like, and I'll be like, yo, how you do that? Like, how,
Boy,
like where did that come from?
At the battle rap thing I was at, boy, I seen a woman take a nigga. Essentially had a like
and shook that boy. Yeah, that's
shook
what I'm
him
saying.
loose,
There's
like-
some females out here. Shout out to the females that's doing that shit because, you know, a lot of females get looked down upon because they probably can't do what a guy can do. You feel me? But it's been proven wrong time and time again that a female. You feel me? It's not that they're dominant. It's just that shit.
They're able.
I now want to tell you I can keep up with you, nigga.
They got the ability.
You
like,
feel me? And it's a great thing to see the females getting active with the niggas when it comes to this rap shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, the past 2 years, the females been doing it. Like females up a point, 2 points actually, cause not a lot of niggas been coming out with good shit. And half of the young niggas right now, they doing drill. Like they still stuck. They might like you seen that they came out with a genre called drill now. That's crazy. Like come on, fam. And now they got crash out genre. Like it's getting to that point. So at this, like me, I'm growing older, so I like to hear music when it was in the 2000s and the 90s. You feel me? A lot of niggas ain't doing that. The group that's coming underground up is the one that's really remembering that I come from this era, you feel me, where music was music. And not a lot of niggas ain't doing that. The young niggas is just blickied up, talking about how they gonna spin, all this crazy shit. And it's not real music.
Or it's drug music, bro. Like they just straight like fiends.
Yeah, it's bad. So it's like, me personally, I just say this. Like Donald Trump, make America great again, make music again. Make music great again, you feel me? Because at this point, where are the Plies? Where the fuck is the Waynes? You feel me? Where are the juveniles? You feel me? Like when music was, oh shit, this shit fire. It don't sound too gangster, but you feel me? It balances out. That's music, you feel me?
You said I think about 50 Cent Mini Men, how timeless that song is.
You
like,
feel me?
Like it has a very gangster aspect to it, but it's just like it's a story that's being told.
And look, now that you say that, and you mentioned a good prospect for that, because when 50 came up, Jay-Z was already going to the top. And when that nigga came out, Jay-Z had to put a pause because he was like, boy, that is the chorus god. Because that man know how to make a hook for anything. Like, think about it. Many men. Like, who? Come on, fam. Ain't no niggas doing that. Like, it's... And the niggas that are doing that, it's like, bring it back. You feel me? Because a lot of music is what? 1:30 tops. And it don't come with no chorus. You feel me? We missing that. We miss it.
Because the thing about it, a lot of these rappers write standalone bars. So the chorus is the connecting point of what the song is about. These songs ain't about shit, bro.
Yeah,
so,
bro.
And it could be a lot of like fire ass standalone bars, but your song's still not about shit. It's just you telling a whole bunch of random facts about yourself, and that's cool. But when you bring that chorus back in, like it gives you a mind line. Stick to this, and now it's a reference point.
I mean, right now, who can you name that's doing that? So I could show you a little bit of what I mean now in the transitional world, like what it means to bring that music back. Because not too recently, you know the dude from Pompano, what's his name? J-Mac. You heard of him, right?
No.
Listen. The nigga is like a mixture of Juice WRLD and I want to say a modern day, back in the day, Kodak. But the nigga from Pompano, you feel me? But he got his own stilo. So he just came out with a song called Cry Me a River.
Okay.
And like how he came on that shit, like those be the songs that niggas need to be trying to like at least produce, bro. Like, you feel me? Some songs, like, again, I got homeboys that do this, you feel me? Like, that I'd be like, bro, yo, I could go to the next level because you got shit that really sound masterful, like, and then compared to niggas that be screaming in the mic and you just be like, bro, come on. So, to the world, I tell you, make music great again. We in the Trap House classroom and we with my boy. You told me you was spiritual. And I want to do this before the outro because we want to let the world know, you know, that we are different. We are indeed different, you feel me? And you told me you was spiritual. How has it been? Because I know you know it's a spiritual warfare right now. How has it been mentally going through the day-to-day life right now? Like,
on a day-to-day life, like it's like you know, a lot of days like you can figure out like you can just like move a little loosely, you know, you can get up, feel loose. These days it's been every day is intentional waking up, is I'm doing this, and that, and the outside of that is gonna be this. It's not like I'm gonna go with the flow, see what the day finna bring. If I see what the day finna bring, I end my day. Because now it's like that opens up the door for a lot of things I'm not prepared. I didn't mentally prepare for, and it's at a point like it's too much different energies outside. Like I talked about, I get overstimulated a lot lately. There's so many energies outside I can't walk in none I'm not prepared for mentally. So that's what it's been like with me, just man. So like more intention in my days.
okay. Now, me personally, now I've been learning to meditate to my own algorithm, and it's helped me a lot. You feel me? Because, and see, a lot of people want to know this because life is manipulated to the way the higher ups want it to be. And what you think is good for you or what you think is progressive for you is sometimes the most terrible thing you could ever do because you've been programmed in life to know just one thing or a certain thing. So physically, we're drained because we give our energy to a lot of things, especially when it comes to religious purposes. You feel me? So just to build awareness, you know, to the people watching, you feel me? Meditate, you know, to your own hurts. Because for the past few months for me, like I've seen a lot of transition as what I am, you feel me? Who I am and how I'm going to be. You feel me? And I'm applying this shit every day, fam. Like you see how you told me this shit's like you was thinking about what I said and it's reflecting on you. When facts is given, there's nothing but the fact. You can't go around it. You can't do nothing to go through it. Like you can't sit down and say, nah, this nigga just wrong. Because everybody that know me and has had a conversation on the deeper rabbit hole sides know what I'm saying is factual. You can go look it up anywhere. You feel me? We gotta start focusing on the prize when it comes to things spiritually. Niggas want $1 million, but don't put the work in. You feel me? And when I say work, it's not just physical work, it's spiritual work. Because it's the spiritual work come first and then come the physical.
Right.
Because think about it. When you start the day, you sleep spiritually. Then when you wake up, you physical. It works like that. That's how it's meant to be. You feel me? And some people don't understand it. So again, I build spiritual awareness by saying, meditate to the rhythm of your own beat. And if y'all want to tap in with me and talk about it, just like my man's here we done chopped it up, and as y'all can see, he done came back like, bro, what you was saying was real, bro. Like, again, to those people that done talk to me, right?
A lot of revelation.
You feel me? And I get revelations too, bro. And it's bad. It's to me now. It's bad. It's bad. Like, see, you probably get them, but I get them every day.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I knew your ass was coming today, bro, and I didn't even have no intention. I forgot. And then when I saw you text me, I'm like, oh yeah, bro, coming. I know he coming for sure. You feel me? But I had already pictured it. Like, okay, I know what I'm finna do. You feel me? I ain't finna. That's why I said I'm very picked up on the topic of today. Cause we could have did some other shit. You feel me? We could have talked about some other shit and had it vibing. But I know how this shit work now, so it's like I know what I'm finna. And then the topic of being on the poets and everything, again, it's a reset. It's a reset.
Very much so.
Y'all see it as witness now. This man came over here and he said, bro, like, I didn't even bring it up. He sat down and that boy said, hey, bro, from the time we talked to right now, I reflected on everything you said. So again, I'm not the one to, stir up the pot. But if you done talked to me before, I done gave y'all the gym. I done gave y'all cheat codes to life. And I done told y'all, hey, this is what it is, bro. No matter what you do. And I done got phone calls, right? People that left from here. I done got phone calls. Hey, bro, you know what the fuck you was sharing? That shit was crazy, bro. Look what happened to me. I have no control over that. I can just tell you, it's coming, fam. And I've always been a motivator to tell you, just keep going, just move right. Because I could be telling you, no, it's not we could be on camera and I'll tell you, no, it's not your year, fam. Just relax. And a nigga will probably get hot at me and be like, what this nigga talking about? But again, we done went off camera and had that conversation and I done told you what you gotta do in order for you to
Yeah.
You feel me? To put the arm up and be like, oh yeah, bro told me it was gonna be this year, you feel me? Again, if you wanna have this conversation with me on the deeper side, he done had it with me and the results done gave him a revelation.
That should be another aspect. You call it the rabbit hole. Trap house rabbit hole?
Trap house rabbit hole. Y'all heard? Hey,
listen,
I'm the man when it comes to these conversations because, again, I done talk with Punchline to him. Punchline like, hold on, bro. What the fuck? And I done said, bro, you could just listen to my word and do whatever you want with it, but I know what I give out is knowledge and gems, you feel me? It ain't...
when people get to that certain level, when everybody just got whatever the hell they believe in, or whatever, they always got that spiritual
And check this out. When I finally realized what time it was with me, because again, I was already on third eye shit, but now we on the third episode of Trap House Classroom because my revelations that came through too many times and I done been, if y'all know, I done been saying, yeah, I'm finna do this shit, but then after a while it was like, bro, I gotta apply action. If you ain't putting it in, it's not gonna work, fam. And I apply it every day from the time I wake up to when I go to sleep. And how I move, my attitude, I know what I gotta turn on, what I gotta turn off for that day. Cause I'm moving in my energy, fam. And I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes when it comes to this. Cause I gotta be a humble servant when it comes to the matrix. A very humble servant. Cause of my energy, you feel me? So to each his own, like I say, tap in with your boy. We in the Trap House Classroom. We are with the poet himself. And tap in because my boy, he got them words for you. And if you got anything to say to the fans, my boy, because I know the fans gonna be watching. This is I feel like this is one of my like coolest collabs because again, it's the only poet I know. So it's like I know a poet, my nigga. I know a nigga that got bars in the softest way and kill you too. Like you feel me? So it's like my boy, if you want to give him your handles one more time.
Salamthepoet checking out with y'all. Again, on everything is book.salam, the poet. Book.salamthepoet. Name tells you what to do. If you don't do shit else in life, man, create something worth remembering. That's all I got to say, really.
Man, listen, my boy, you want some water?
Yes, please.
Can you please give us some water? Like, yeah, you could do that on the camera. We chopping it up. We in the Trap House Classroom. It ain't hot, but it ain't cold. You feel me? Um, you know, you got anything for this week?
Upcoming this week, no. Next week, though, I'm at two events. One is like a Wild and Out style poetry thing. It's
Okay.
hip hop versus poetry, and then another one is like the next day. It's another Wild and Out thing when it's called Pass the Pen.
Okay.
Tap in with us. Like, if you follow me on IG, you get the handles. All the flyers is right there. It's a lot going on. Tap in.
I ain't gonna lie, my boy. You like one day we gotta plan some shit to go to Chicago. You gotta show me Chicago, my boy. I got some people out west. You know, I've been trying to link up with my peoples. You feel me? But we definitely gotta go out and like tap into Chicago because I want to see some stuff in Chicago and what they be saying and all that. I ain't trying to be on no hot shit, but definitely take me on a tour to Chicago and show me your hometown.
I could definitely do that. So I've been since I dropped the book. Everybody from back home been tapping in like, hey yo, we coming back home, and I've been in the mindset. It's alignment because I already been in the mindset lately of revamping the show. So I'm gonna do something out there, but I do just want to take like a day and just like breeze through the city.
So definitely I'm gonna just say this in front of the camera so they know I'm gonna do like I'm going into the behind the scenes, but I'm gonna definitely tap in with you with the Chicago and the whole energy thing. We're gonna have a little chat, a little 15-minute chat after that. But we definitely in the Trap House classroom. I'm feeling the part 2 soon. We with my boy Salam. Hey, listen.
Let's get it, man.
If y'all haven't subscribed, hit the bottom, hit the little button at the bottom. Tap into YouTube, tap into Instagram. I'm a picky poster. And he knows why, because I've explained to him why. You feel me? This is about tactic and how I move in my energy. But
turn your notifications on.
Definitely turn your notifications on, because you might even see me vlog and be at my man's shows and stuff, because I'm about to be really outside for real in a shadowless way. Like, y'all just gonna see me, but y'all not gonna see what I'm doing really. But I'm gonna be backstage and we gonna tap into one of my boys' shows personally. We gonna tap in and get a little content in. And stay tuned, because we gonna do a Q&A with my boy Salam soon. If he come by the smoke shop, we gonna test his mind on a little bit of knowledge. So tap in with the Trap House classroom with my boy Salam. We gonna tap in with y'all. It's been a great interview. We in this bitch, and now we finna get higher and we finna get flyer, motherfucker. We out this bitch.
Lift up.
T.H.C.
Y'all already know it be the boy Young Boy. Somebody say, oh my God. Yeah.
Freeway.